Welcome back to the new episode of Dry Leveling Rise, where I'm trying to get content out of nowhere. Yeah, that's right. Well, jokes aside, but I actually need to make a guide about Lennart, the new character. Yeah, at some point I've been slacking. I've been a little bit disappointed about the condition of the game, not gonna lie to you, and also there were quite few projects that I was covering and it took me quite a lot of time, not gonna lie. So right now I'm trying to get back and provide some guidances and useful videos about it. This is Ridiculous Video Games channel. Let's begin. And before we're going to start, this is an important moment, guys. I need to tell you, those of you who are supporting me. Well, first of all, huge apologies, because I actually missed the submission deadline for the last 3 missions. Which is unfortunately, and I've contacted the support of Netmarble. Hopefully they're going to give me some answer, but I'm not sure that they will be able to provide me any codes for these missions. So guys, if you're here for codes specifically, the safe movement, the safe suggestion to you is going to be to actually support some other content creator who received codes already, like Pain, Zaf, whoever. If you're here for just supporting me and you don't really care a lot about codes, I really appreciate you. And if you want to continue support me, don't forget to extend the support. With that being said, to the main topic of this video. And once again, huge apologies to you guys, those of you who are supporting me. Well, Lennart Niermann, the German hunter, who is kinda DPS unit for the win team. And at some point at the very beginning, for some people he was, I believe, a controversial one character. Some people loved him, others not really. I am going to provide my own opinion about him and overall the builds and so on, where you're going to use him, how his performance. I'm going to show you the real showcases of him completing the workshop of Brilliant Light. We'll cover some other content as well. So overall, this is DPS unit for the win team with scales of defense. You pretty much should know this and understand. So yeah, when we're going to talk specifically about sets, the best sets for him are going to be, for majority of the content, Iron Will set and Obsidian. Especially I mean here the Hunter mode, specifically where you're going to play with him manually. This set is going to be just busted, not gonna lie. It's going to give the best performance for him, the best damage output and so on. He has exactly 20 seconds cooldowns, the same way this set, I mean the Iron Will, is working with cooldowns of 20 seconds. So you're going to stack it pretty much well without any issues. And about rotations I'm also going to explain, and the best team as well. Obsidian, no questions about it. When we're talking about some team fights like Guild Boss, like Power of Destruction, 8 pieces Infamy set showed the best results so far. And here specifically we're talking about the Ant Queen. I was comparing results with different sets, and yes, with Infamy set he was able to outdamage by a lot. Well, it's not that easy to get a really nice set. I understand it's going to take time, but this is the final aim for you to actually being able to get some decent results in those types of activities in team fights, because we're going to receive damage increase. Also his basic skills and ultimate is going to deal more damage, and for him this is an important one. I guess why is it going to be the case? I believe it's because he is not able to charge that often his ultimate in team fights. That's my understanding. So yeah, this set working better. And when we're going to talk about cores, so these are cores that I am actually using. They are all yellow. For the last one I'm using yellow because I didn't have a chance to get myself an S1 purple, which is going to reduce our MP consumption, is going to be a good option. Well, I didn't struggle with MP a lot in hunter mode with him, like with Hansemi, he's working pretty well. This core helps to recover MP as well, so every time when I'm bringing him back into rotation, he is able to manage his MP without any questions. He is almost always full, but yeah, overall his skills, they're eating a lot of MP. When we're going to talk about his skills, the top priority is going to be his ultimate, pretty much obvious. The damage output is really huge. The second basic skill is going to be the second best one. The first basic skill is going to be after the second basic skill, and the core attack, pretty much straightforward. About infamy set, I need to adjust it, it's not perfect, but when we're talking about iron will set and obsidian set, I'm going to show you my stats real quick. Here they are, so almost 46k defense, 99% precision, 2.4k MP. For me this is enough. 196% critical hit damage and 34% damage increase, which is kinda nice. Also I have 3.3k MP consumption reduction and the wind damage increase. So when we're going to talk specifically about the team composition, it's pretty much obvious that the best setup is going to be Goto, Hansemi and Lennart. And actually for the Shadow Authority we want to get ourselves Igris, because Lennart, he doesn't have any multipliers and stacks for his critical hit rate, and for him providing crits is kinda important aspect. So yeah, for this team I actually using for Goto 4 pieces Grit, 4 pieces Desire set, for Hansemi 8 pieces Wish set, and for him, as I already explained, in the hunter mode 4 pieces Iron Wool set, 4 pieces Obsidian set. For the cores, I covered this moment. For others it's not that important, I'm just balancing their stats out. But yeah, that's pretty much it about the team composition. You can use Wu, of course, if you don't have Goto, but the best fit is going to be pretty much obvious Goto. Hansemi is kinda feels a little bit weird in this team with her animations and cooldowns. I guess it is what it is, but overall they're doing pretty much well. So right now about the modes a little bit. When we're talking about Workshop of Brilliant Light, well, Water Team is doing better. There is no questions about it. I tried both of them, no comparison. Lennart is able to finish it, but in the last seconds with his rotations, he is able to cast his skills also once per rotation. There is no other ways for him to deal damage. And actually when we're talking about rotation, how it works, so when we're starting the fight, you will see everything during the showcase. You're using Goto until the moment you're going to break the boss, so you want to spam his second basic skill a little bit and mostly first basic skill. When we're going to break, Lennart should be charged with his ult, that's the way he is working. We're switching to Hansemi, using her skills with her core attack to activate effect from the Wish set. Then we're switching with QTE to Lennart, using his ultimate, first basic skill, second basic skill, using some basic attacks to hit one time with a core attack, and after that switching to Goto back again. And during the run you will see I usually using after it only first basic skill, core attack, second basic skill one time, and switching with QTE to Hansemi and doing the same, like using her if both skills are available, both of them, if not only first one, and doing some basic attacks to hit with the core attack. After that again QTE to Lennart, and he's going to be off the cooldowns exactly, using his ultimate, first, second skills, and this is pretty much the whole cycle. So yeah, about Workshop of Brilliant Light, Water Team showing better results overall. When we're talking about the guild boss and team fights, Lennart is doing some crazy good damage. Like, he is able to do it. I saw numbers like 15 billion on Guild Boss, which is fairly decent, not gonna lie. On Power of Destruction I didn't try it yet, but it's supposed to be that he is going to provide some decent damage as well. So yeah, for some team fights, some team activities like this, he's going to be really cool, really nice. For Battlefield of Time it's kinda questionable, not gonna lie, because his skills, they are eating his mana like crazy, and I mean insane. He's dropping to 0 after using only one skill, and this is an issue. Outside of it, if we're talking about simulation gates, also he's destroying it. And I don't remember when I saw for the last time a character who is able to like really completely destroy it. If you don't believe me, just watch this fragment right now. How was that? Did you enjoy it? That was nuts. So yeah, my overall opinion about this character, about Lennart, and after that I will show you the performance in Workshop of Brilliant Light. He's a nice character, he's a nice DPS, he is, let's say, at some point better than Mireille in terms of overall performance. It doesn't mean that Mireille is shit, not at all. She is still viable, she is still able to kill it. But on team fights, for example, he's doing better results. When we're talking also about the Workshop of Brilliant Light, Mireille is able to finish it. There is like nothing really that special about it. Maybe it's due to the real difficulty of this Workshop of Brilliant Light, but yeah, overall he's a better DPS than Mireille. When we're going to compare overall, still, in my opinion, Watercha is doing better. I guess she's a 1-year anniversary unit, it is supposed to work that way, and I'm fine with that. But Win team is pretty much balanced with Lennart, he's doing his job well. Breaker is doing his job well, Support is doing her job really well. They're pretty much balanced, so it's going to be kinda a safe bet to get yourself the Win team if you're interested in it. But yeah, for him you want to have at least a 3 advancement, but when we're talking about all DPS units for the end game content, you wanna have all of them A5. Well, I mean the most important. And he required Goto most likely, because Goto is going to provide also some decent buffs, and overall he's a great breaker, so yeah, you need to have also him and keep this in mind. With that being said, I believe I've covered all the most important parts about Lennart. Hope you enjoyed it. Again, enjoy fights and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Don't forget about Netmarble Content Creator Program, guys. Again, sorry, and see you in the next one. Take care.